Hi everyone, PJD here. Happy Friday. I just want to first show you this nail polish, which I showed you the bottle before. It's called Flirt by Essie, but I didn't show it to you on my nails. I hope this comes out good where you can actually see it, but I like it. It's like a salmon mixed with a hot pink, I guess, as the undertone color. So it doesn't look like hot pink, but I'm not exactly sure what. Yeah, I guess salmon mixed with hot pink. I really like it. And this has no top coat or anything. This is just the Essie polish itself on my nails. Didn't add anything. It costs around $4 and change, but I guess if you check online, you can find Essie cheaper. But I really like this color, surprisingly so. I liked it in the bottle, but I like it actually on my hands too. So that's good stuff. And I like Essie because it is, to me, it's been a long lasting brand. It doesn't chip easily and I can get days worth of like wear from it. So that's good. Okay. Now I want to talk to you about these two lotions. It's summertime. We're still going to be wearing our lotion and everything and keeping moisturized, but some people don't like to wear like Eucerin or thicker butters during the warm months. They like something a little lighter. So I just want to show you two things. This is Kiss My Face, a company that, as it says here, obsessively natural. So they like to promote, that their products are natural. They make facial washes, lip glosses, tons of things. I got this is a 16-ounce bottle. I got this one from drugstore.com. It's generally sold for around $10, maybe a little more if you go into a store, but from drugstore.com, it's marked at like $8 and some change. Sometimes you can even find it for cheaper. And if you have those drugstore.com coupons or discount codes, and not discount codes, but sometimes they'll send little things to your email, then you can use that and get even more off. This is kind of new. I mean, it's been out for a little while, but it's from Bliss. You may be familiar with Bliss. They used to have, and they still have, their thick, almost ultra thick body butter. Right? Some people don't want to wear that in the summertime or wear it at all. So they came out with a light version, and it comes in 2 scents. I forgot what the other scent is, but this one is called Naked. If you're familiar with the Darcy's Botanical products, the Takuma Butter Moisture Whip has a similar scent to this Naked one, but it's a barely there scent, so it's not like you're gonna smell it. It's not strong. Okay. So for those of you who don't have that product, I'll tell you, to me it smells like a caramel mixed with honey kind of scent, but again, it's not strong, so don't feel like it's gonna take over your perfume or be overwhelming. It won't be. Like it says, it's Naked, so it's a barely there scent. The thing I like about this product is it is absolutely a light version of the body butter. It's super, let me see if I can pump some out. Super, okay, that made it look thick the way it pumped out, but okay. And yeah, I can't rub it anywhere, but okay, it's super light, and I really do like this product. This one will cost $29, and this is only 8.5 ounces. Now I just put these two here together because I just wanted to say that they're similar in terms of ingredients. I mean, it's close. They both have oils in it. They both have grapeseed oil. They're both paraben free. This one has cocoa butter. This one has shea butter. This one has macadamia seed oil as well. But I mean, it's similar. They have oils. They have both have aloe vera, some form of butter, whether it's cocoa or shea. So it's close in that way. I just wanted to talk to you about something that they both have. Now, earlier in the week, I gave you some of Dr. Oz's tips, which I heard him talk about on the Oprah Winfrey Show. And one thing was that for good skin, you want to take in vitamin A. Another thing that they said is, vitamin A, when you look on your product ingredients, it can come in the form of retinol, different ways that you may see that written, still referencing vitamin A. Great. So he said, if you see, you don't have to spend tons of bucks to find it in a expensive product. You may see retinol in a cheaper product. Doesn't mean that the product isn't good. It has retinol, and that's, or retinol, and that's the kind of thing you want to look for, despite the price. Well, he wasn't saying go for the expensive one. He was just saying don't go for the expensive one if it doesn't have the stuff that your skin needs, which is understandable. So you want to, even if it's a cheap product, look for certain ingredients. So you want to make sure it has those antioxidants, vitamin A, C, and D. A, C, and E. Sorry, E as in vitamin E oil. Okay, now the reason I bring that up is because both of these have an ingredient called retinol, ending with the YL. So RETINYL, palmitate or palmitate. That is not the real retinol acetate, which is found in, which is the byproduct or part of vitamin A. That's the synthetic version, and they both have this. It kind of made me want to say, okay, why can't you just give me the real deal? It's not like it was at the very top of the ingredients list on either bottle anyway, but just be careful that, you don't grab something off the shelf and say, oh, yep, I have my retinol. Yeah, because you can have, if it's the palmitate, the synthetic version of it. So I'm sure it's cheaper for companies to just use the synthetic version of vitamin A. But, I don't know, take that for what it's worth. Maybe you want to look for ingredients. I remember something from Dr. I purchased a lotion a while ago. I may have even reviewed it on the blog a long time ago. From Dr. Hushka, I believe it's pronounced. He has a line of products sold in Sephora, also sold on his website. You can also find it in some Whole Foods stores. And that had retinol in it. And it was the real thing. It wasn't a synthetic. And that one is usually on lists of like good moisturizers. A little pricey because the bottle is pretty small. But this, one other thing I'm sorry that I wanted to mention about this is when you put these lotions on, yeah, both will keep your skin feeling moisturized. So that's what we want, right? And this one is called the Ultra Moisturizer. The thing though is this one leaves it feeling moisturized but looking matte. It has like a matte finish. Not that you look ashy, you don't. It's just very matte. This one, however, gives you a nice little, let's see if you can see it. See, I have it on my hands already. Not what I just squirted out, but I had some from before. This one gives you a nice little shine to it, nice little glow, which you won't, or at least which I don't get from this Kiss My Face product. But you could always mix a little additional oils in here if you wanted to get that kind of shiny finish. But I just naturally get that from here. So this one is certainly my favorite. This one smells kind of like flowers too, and I'm not so much a flower girl, but it's okay. But this one is definitely my favorite, even though it's the $29 one, and this one is like half the price, more than half the price, and it's larger, so I don't know. I mean, I both have them in the house, but my preference is for this one. So yes, and I also wanted to give you today another one of the tips that I picked up from watching Dr. Oz's show. For great skin, he says you need 3 things. Of course, I already mentioned your vitamin A, C, and E, right? Give you your main antioxidants. You also want niacin, that's your vitamin B3. Take that into your system. And he said you need to exfoliate. Those are the 3 things that you need to do to have beautiful looking skin. So you want your antioxidants, you need your niacin, and you need to exfoliate. And I hope you exfoliate. I've mentioned products on the blog that will help us to exfoliate. So keep doing that. Also, he mentioned about pomegranates. It's good to eat pomegranates, and I think they're just delicious. He said, but what it does is it will help your skin to produce more collagen. And we want our skin to have that collagen in it. So that's another thing to and you can connect or think of collagen when you think of elastin too. They kind of work in concert because they make your skin, I guess you can say, maybe I'll use the word supple or still have spring in its step. A good example that I read once online, actually recently, was that if you pinch the skin of a newborn baby, or not a newborn baby, but let's say an 8-year-old kid. I think they use an 8-year-old as their example. You pinch their skin, you know how plump little supple skin, boom, pinch it and it goes right back, boom, bounces right back to where it was. If you pinch the skin of an 80-year-old person or older, if they have, because the older you get, your collagen and your elastin levels decrease. They just do. So if you pinch the skin of an 80-year-old, it'll look wrinkly and it may take some time to try to go back into place, right? So if we keep our collagen and our elastin levels up, then, hopefully our skin will stay more supple looking and plump well, I'll say supple, maybe not plump. And what that's going to do is just help our skin to look like it's not aging as quickly. We're going to look more youthful because our skin has that bounce to it, and it won't wrinkle quickly. So that was Dr. Oz's tip for that day. I have more to come. I was typing as quickly as I could as he was typing, as he was talking. So anyway, I hope you all have a happy Friday. Talk to you soon. Bye. This camera never wants